Hey guys, so if you're working on Dawn or on Horizon or any of the free Shopify themes, then one of the first things that you do is set up your color schemes. And as you can see, I was experimenting a little bit with this theme. I created too many color schemes. Realistically, I'm only going to use the first 4, and I don't like having a mess on my store, so I want to delete the rest. I really expected that you would be able to delete them in here, right? They should have some kind of trash bin icon, but they don't. Luckily, it's easy to remove those color schemes in the code. We're just going to search for a file called settings_data.json. What this file does is it just stores all the changes you've made here under the general theme settings. If I go into this scheme, you'll see background, headings, text, links, right? And here we can scroll down a little bit and you'll see color schemes, scheme 1, and background, heading, everything that I've set inside of that color scheme. And so we have scheme 1, scheme 2, scheme 3. All you really need to do to remove them is to delete that entire block. So from here, right, from here down to that last comma there. Except you've got to be very careful, because if you accidentally delete too much, like this quotation mark, or you don't delete a comma or something, you could easily break your theme. So the best way to do it is to minimize each of these schemes, clicking on the arrow here, and you can just highlight that entire line and just delete that, and delete the new line as well. And then hit save, and you've deleted one of the color schemes. Yeah, and by the way, your color schemes might not have a name like scheme 7. They might have a name like this, scheme, and then just an ID. That doesn't matter. In that case, just have a look at what the value is of the first color, right? So here's some more schemes I added. This red one, it's E228, right? And we can easily find which one and confirm that we're deleting the correct one by seeing this color here. So that's that red color. And then I would just go and just delete this one here, like so, backspace. Remove the empty line as well, and save. Oh, and lastly, just keep in mind that the numbering of these color schemes is always going to be in order, and it might not exactly match the numbering of the schemes here. If you made a mistake and you accidentally deleted some color scheme that you actually want to keep, just remember that here, using this drop down, you can roll back to any version of this file. Every time you hit save, it creates a new version of this file. You can even go back to the original, which you don't want to do for settings data.json, because this is like your, all the other settings you made for your theme as well. But you can at least just go back to whatever you did 12 minutes ago, right? So that's how you undo. I hope you found this video helpful. Like and subscribe for more.